G'day. Just cashing the end of this Florida State game. I'm just bring that volume down a little bit. All right, well, started the day with a cracker. Play of the day, Ohio State. All right, let me just run through the baseball. We've got like 10, 15 minutes before the football. Fuck this thing off. Get the baseball. Here it is. Games that are going, games that are started. Let me just make sure I get the right charts. Really not a lot of volume on the baseball today. There's a couple of big games coming up. Yankees, White Sox, 4-10 game just started. So this one was 64% of the money on the Yankees, 78% of the master money is on the White Sox. Pretty standard this season. I've seen a bunch of this. Well balanced on the total. 78% of the master money's on the under. And the run line, looking at 78% on the Yankees. And nothing of note on the master chart there. And the other game, 2 games just starting. Houston Astros, 78% of the money on the Astros, well balanced on the master chart. Those bets are at minus 150 plus 153, so not so good position there. 82% of the money on the over, nothing on the master chart, nothing on the run line either. And then another game just started. Okay, here we go. 71% of the money on the Padres, 68% of the master money on the Twins. That money is at 50-45 was the one I brought up earlier, which doesn't look like it's probably exists anymore, but I guess worthwhile watching to see what happens in the game. Nothing on the total, nothing on the run line. Get through these other games. A couple of them about to start. Cubs, Rockies, friendless. Like 80% of the money on the Cubs. A whole lot of money on the under. Looking at 79% of the money on the under, 96% of the master money on the under. That is under 11 minus a nickel, under 11.5 minus 15 to 20. Nothing much on the run line there. Diamondbacks are friendless. Dodgers have got like 88% of the money, virtually 100% of the master money. That is at minus 208. And then nothing else on the charts there. Mariners, well balanced. 96% of the money, master money's on the Mariners. That money is at. Where is that money? Why is that not showing up? No, I looked at it. Oh, no, this bet just come in. So it's balanced on the master chart because a bet just come in. So we at proper size bet at high plus 30s. So that one is now balanced. Well, that was the last few minute bet. 80% on the over, 76% of the master money on the over. Then we've got Tigers Royals, 71% on the Royals, 64% of the master money's on the Royals. See where that was at. That's bet pretty much all the way from mid-teens all the way down to where it is now, 05, 06. And then on the flip side, minus 17, minus 12, minus 11, back on the other way. Rangers Athletics, pittance all across there. Like 92% of the money's on the Rangers, but it's pittance. And then the Giants, looking at 86% of the money. all the money on the master money's on the Giants. Mid-teens down to 09, 08, 05. There, strong money there. 82% on the over, 96% of the master money on the over. So that's the baseball for today. College football. All right, game over. Florida State 31-17. Good result for the bookies. All right, let's see. Games that are currently live. Nothing really outstanding there. A couple of those other games earlier. It was Mississippi State and said that there were strong bets at the -14. That collected. Someone played called Kentucky. I think it was Toledo. I said +10 was strong money there. That got the money as well. So I think player of the day won, and the rest of them that were kind of announced may have won. Anyway, New Mexico, Michigan, 54% of the money on New Mexico. 86% of the master money's on New Mexico. Looking at strong bets at +35. I'm just got to click on this. Free magic. +35, +35.5, +37. The 35s are all taken today. Strong money coming in there. Strong on the 35.5. And the -34 4 or 5 days ago is pretty strong as well. So it looks like it's in the right spot there right now. Total, well balanced. 82% of the master money is on the under. Saw a bunch of Michigan team totals under. Old bets under 52, under 51.5, under 50.5, under 49. And then saw some strong bet today over 49, over 48.5 the last few days as well. So that 50 seems to be in the wheelhouse right now. Good, strong action both ways. Utah State, UTEP, 54% of the money's on Utah State. 76% of the master money, Utah State. -4 old bets, -5.5. Some strong bet today. -6 got a bit of action. +6 got some serious action. So that one looks like it's really stable there. You will not get to see a 6 there, but maybe a 5.5. Strong action. Nothing on the total. Money line pretty quiet as well. Washington, Colorado State. We've got 78% of the money on Washington. Fairly well balanced on the master chart. Let me see what the spread is there. -18.5 over a month ago, -20.5 a week, -20 a week ago, +22.5 a couple of days ago. So strong money +22.5, strong money -20. That one looks like it's going to sit around the 21.5 at the moment. Well balanced total. Hawaii, Arizona, 64% of the money Arizona, 76% of the master money Arizona. That is looking at 12.5 a week ago, 13.5 a month ago, a week ago, 14s a week ago, 15, 15.5, 15.5s today, 16.5 today at the minus. Ooh, there's an old friendly face. You're back on this. You see what else you've got. I hadn't looked at your stuff. Ooh. And you've got a winner for today. And first halves. Let's see here. Bunch of season wins. You've come in Arizona. Okay, so I am seeing here Strong bet at minus 16.5. That's now sitting at 15.5. It's been all strong bets all the way up. And a good bet at plus 18 a day ago. Interesting. So that minus 15.5 Arizona might be worthwhile taking a look at, depending on what your position is. 78% Georgia Southern, 76% of the master money, but it's not a lot. It's not a big bet game. However, money line has been bet very strongly. It's like 92%. We got some master money. It's like 58% of the master money. No, haven't got to LSU yet. Starting at the top of the board, going down rotation number order. Shit, there's a few 430s, so let me skip through to those ones before they go. So just said Arizona, Georgia's that one. Let me get these 430s. Oh, here we go. USC, Missouri State. 82% of the money's on USC. However, 84% of the master money is Missouri State. This is strong at, so we've got minus, touch it minus 32.5 a month ago. Bet at 36 today. Strong bets at plus 37.5. So I'm going to go out on a limb here, looking at this stuff, looking at where the numbers are, and say the next bet for the day is Missouri State plus 37.5. I do see a 38, but there you go. Missouri plus 37.5, just about to go. And that one, 75% of the master money on the over, 100% of the, 75% of the money on the over, 100% of the master money on the under. And that is under 61. 9. Okay. Yeah, start of the season trying to work out which of these players are who and whatnot. Obviously, there's some that have been around a long time, but a few new ones popping up. LSU Clemson. So we're looking at a shit fucking ton of money bet on this game. Like a shit ton. And 6. Looking at 62% of the money on Clemson. 64% of the master money's on Clemson. You just check where those numbers are at. Currently sitting around the 4.5. So I'm seeing -3 over a month ago, -3.5 a few days ago, -4 yesterday and today, -4.5. A couple of guys hitting that a few times. And then we get a little snippet at 5, +4.5. Some decent betters, +4, same crew. So it looks like a pretty solid line there. We are going to need LSU right now. Obviously, there's a lot of money on this game, so let's see what happens here. Good amount of money on the total. We're looking at 56% on the over, 82% of the master money is on the under. I say under 56.5, under 57. Most of that's today, so it's obviously dropped to point and a half. So if you can get that 57, 56.5, go grab it. But we are seeing some decent goes over 55, a little bit at 56 earlier on. But some strong plays under 56.5, 57 if you got any sleepers out there. Money line. Clemson's like 91% of the money, 96% of the master money's on the money line. So this would be a huge game for the house if LSU can win straight up. So may get and watch that one a little bit closer. All right, let me just go back up to where I was. Next one was Utah UCLA. 78% of the money is Utah. 55% of the master money is Utah. Again, let's see if it's old or new. +6 has seen strong money. +7, but it was about a month ago. -5.5 yesterday. Got some really good hits. -5. Okay, I can see who moved it. -5 to 5.5 yesterday. And the lean is 5.5 heading to 6. But when you get to 6, there's some pretty sharp ones that are on the 6 side. 68% on the under, and we're looking at 86% at the money line. Yep, another one-sided. 68% of the money on Georgia State, 71% of the master money. I love being on a good dog. But we're looking at 38 a week ago, 36 a few days ago, 35.5 a few days ago, 34 strong player today, which is where it's getting to 33.5. But we do have really sharp money at -32.5. So it seems like the sweet spot is -32.5. And then it gets opposition at 34 today, at 35.5, 36 early in the week. Total, well balanced, not a lot on there. Texas State, Eastern Michigan, not a lot of action. Majority of his master money, like literally 76% of the Eastern Michigan money is master money. So, and looking at about 48% Texas State. So, again, it's like 58% on Texas State, well balanced on the master. See if what the number is, +14, -13.5. Got really good two-way action. So that's a solid number. Rice, Lafayette, looking at 84% of the money on Rice, 82% of the master money's on Rice. 12.5, 13, 14. Who's this at -13? No, nothing there. So, yeah, numbers that aren't around anymore. Well balanced total there. And then we did the 430. We did the 430 LSU. Just checking if there's any late bets coming in. And then California, Oregon State, like 61% California, 97% master money's California. That is at +3. Fuck. Okay. Early money not around anymore. Lasts from end of July, early August. So, yeah, wouldn't take much notice of those numbers. Solid money line action. I'm guessing if I look at this, that money line action is at +04, a little bit at +30. But we're at 68% of money is on the Oregon State money line, and 72% of the master money is on California. So, still need Oregon State overall, I think, so I can't tip yours into that one. So I think the play of the afternoon crew was Missouri State +37.5. Worst case, go 1-1, but the rest of these other things looked all right. First halves. Oh, here we go. Here's a first half. It's about to kick off. We're looking at 72% of the money on Michigan. 87% of the master money is on New Mexico. Let's see who that is. Oh, strong. 20, 21.5. Strong money there. So a tickle at the New Mexico first half, 21, 21.5 if you can get it. And Really good. Ooh, really good action. Clemson are looking at 81% of the money on the first half. Same, and it's most of the master money, but it's just tiny. So definitely need LSU big time. So New Mexico plus 21.5 first half. Any quarter action? Nope. All right. That looks like it right now. Go Missouri State. Go LSU. All right. Cheers. Is there any UFC tonight? Let's see. Tennis. This Tommy Paul Bublik game's getting a little crazy. I wanted to be on Bublik, but Charge saying that I can't be. Women's match is getting good action too. Let me just check. MMA. No, nothing big. Nothing at all. So, all right. Cheers. All the best and go enjoy the games. Been a few crackers today.